Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I just realized I had my countdown going and I never hit go live. Sometimes I accidentally do that a little more often than I'd like, I think. I ruined a whole Sid Meier's Civilization 6 stream because of that. Like we played the whole night. I was like, why aren't I getting viewers or anything? And that's why. Because I didn't hit go live in OBS. But if you're here, especially post production, welcome. I'm happy you're here too. Seriously. This stream is kind of impromptu. It's kind of out of nowhere. I had a few just things I wanted to talk about. Not ginormous things. I want to make a thumbnail tonight. Thumbnails are fun. If you've never made one, they're a lot of fun. I do need to get a picture for one, so you guys get to watch me take a selfie, because that's what I do. Get my face on the thumbnail. That's what I do. I like to put me out there. Me, right? Not a different version of me. None of that. If anything, it's the good parts of me pushed to more of an extreme, right? Because I've noticed when I stream sometimes, it's like, what's the best way to put it? It's like if I'm in a down mood, it's like I'm not talking much. It's down, right? And it's like, but it's who I am sometimes, man. Everybody has downs. Not not that downs. But you know what I mean. It's like everybody has those, life is this. Life is a roller coaster. And that's just how it be sometimes, man. And sometimes it's reflected, right? Art reflects life. That's how it goes. But yeah, I'm happy you're here if you're here. We hit our August goal, by the way, of 60 subs. So thank you, whoever the 60th sub was. You are anonymous. So you don't have your channel stuff viewable, so you subbed, and it means the world. Thank you. We are at 60. We are 6/10 of the way to our year-end goal, which is 100 subs. And it's been a nice, slow, steady growth. It's been real good. Real good. And we have plans for the channel and the direction we want to go. And I do apologize. I will be eating on stream. So if that bothers you, I do apologize. I just got out of the gym. And, tonight is brought to you by steak, potatoes, and salad dinner. My mom, I went over there yesterday. Went over to my parents' house yesterday for dinner. And that was what was for dinner. It was steak, potatoes. There were green beans, but my mom buys canned green beans. Way too salty for me, man. Like, just too much. And I get it, it's because it's canned. And I don't have any dressing here at the apartment. So, your boy had to improvise, as per usual with a lot of things. It's hot sauce and mustard as our dressing tonight. This isn't too bad, actually. When you mix those things, just a bit of a... Best way to put it is just hot. And what's mustard's taste? Mustard's taste is like really forward, and so is hot sauce. So it's just a really forward with a nice slow underburn because it's not too much hot sauce. And the mustard, honestly, helps it stick around a little longer, which is cool. Yeah, man. Gym was a lot of fun. I'm starting to change my routines over there too, just like we will over here. Some of the stuff that's changed is like the way I'm working out. I didn't know. I've done lat pull downs and stuff before, but I didn't know when you lat pull down, keep your elbows tucked. Anytime I did lats, they were just to the side. But I didn't know you had to keep them in to really target your lats. I didn't know that, but now I do, and my lats hurt. So, because when you tuck your elbows in, it puts a lot of the pressure in on your lower back, like that part of your back, and takes a lot of the pressure out of your arms. So, really good workout yesterday or the other day too. But yeah, in terms of changes to the channel, it's not going to be major. We're probably going to be live streaming more. Because live streaming is fun when people watch. And it's a good way for people to get involved. And, you know, it'd be cool if more of you guys came out, but I get it. I do stream late. So, I get if you can't. If you can't, that's okay. But for those who can, I wouldn't mind just stopping by, saying hi, giving a like to the stream, and move on your way if you want, you know. That'd be cool. Sometimes that's all I can do, right? But, you know, it's just simple stuff like that. I think what we're going to do, so Cyberpunk's going to stay untouched. We are going to do Cyberpunk the way I want to do Cyberpunk, which is all the story, all the DLC, as much of the side content as we can do before the end of before the end of the game. It's going to stay untouched. We're going to keep going that way with it. I think I'm going to make a new thumbnail for it. Just because, you know, we're getting further in, right? We're not V at the No Tell Motel anymore. We are V. We're V and Johnny now. So it's different. And I need to make a new thumbnail for that. Which we might do another thumbnail stream here soon. Maybe Wednesday we'll do another thumbnail stream, like another Cyberpunk thumbnail. The thumbnail we'll be doing tonight, by the way, is for our Helldivers series that's coming out soon. It's going to be awesome series, man. And it's dropping tomorrow. So please be there. Be square. Hit that like and leave a comment if you're subbed. If you're not subbed yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button because you're just going to get more. And other games I really want to play. I really want to do the Far Cry games. I really want to do Far Cry 3. And I got thumbnails for that. Thumbnail ideas for that as well. And I think what I'm going to start doing, as part of the new content strategy I'm going to try shooting for, is, what's it called? Doing, like, strictly for the channel, like, for videos, main story content, right? Just main story content. I'm going to start editing the videos, I think, as well, to kind of show some highlights, like at the beginning of the video or something, of what's to come. And then cutting to the intro, right? Which I've gotten pretty comfortable with doing intros now with just like camera. I think they're relatively good length. We talk about the good stuff and then hop into the game. If it's gaming content, right? But yeah. I'm thinking, like thumbnail wise, main video thumbnail, right? So you guys recognize thumbnail. And then a live streaming thumbnail for when I'm live streaming the side content of that game. And now here's the beauty. I will leave it all in one playlist so that it's easier to find and watch and all that. Another thing, so I know we did the 14.5 for Cyberpunk. And I'm gonna be real with you, man, that video is super long, which I can get like a lot of clips, I can get a lot of stuff out of it. But dude, that is definitely a turn on and leave in the background video, bro. Like, to be fair, the live streams will be that way too, with the side content. And that's if you want to watch side content. You know, it'll be a little different watching the side content versus watching the main. Only by, you know, are you watching a video or a live stream? If you're watching a live stream, man, interact, talk. I'm here. I love to talk to you guys. It's a fun time. Because I was even thinking tonight, possibly running like after the thumbnail some Balatro, something fun for a live stream. 'Cause I love Balatro, man. I still got to get a red deck run in. And maybe we'll do that after the thumbnail tonight, just because, you know, Balatro's a lot of fun. But yeah, I would love to get to know my community more, because we're at 60 subs. That's more than quite a bit of people on YouTube, right? There are people who do YouTube, and by do I mean watch, who just strictly watch, right? They don't post nothing. We're starting to build something here. I want it to go long, right? And good and strong. So I think incorporating these live streams throughout the week will probably help, and editing my videos will probably help too. And because, you know, I want that like first 15 seconds of a video to be like the video you're about to watch, and like kind of some of the highlights of that video, at least what I think is a highlight. And I don't know, I think that would just be kind of fun. Plus, it'll get me into editing videos. Like right now, I got my buddy Mikhail, or Milk Whip as you know him. He edited part 2 of that Ready or Not Beat Cop Challenge video, and he has 3 and 4, and he's working on them. Thing is, I want to be able to do that stuff and really start to get into like a routine of like work, gym, YouTube. I really do. I want to, well, I mean, less sleeping probably, but I am a creative mind and I want to keep making stuff, and I feel like I'm getting better with the commentary and all that, you know, with the chunk of time we've been doing. We haven't been doing YouTube that long. We've been doing it since what? What was the first Cyberpunk video? Let me find it real quick, guys. Because that's when we started. I don't think we've been doing it long, and we're at 60 subs already. Yeah, we've only been doing this 6 months, and we're at 60, which means we could make the goal. By the way, we really can. Which, by the way, the goal is 100 subs by the end of the year. And then from there, dude, I would love if somehow next year really get into that grind set mindset, hit 1,000. You know what I mean? And that will be, you know, that's 2 years worth of work right there. But I got ideas. I got things I want to do, especially with you guys. That's why I want to live stream more and do more. There's a lot of cheese in this bowl. But yeah, you know, I never knew I'd like content creation so much, but I do. I'll be honest, I think my favorite part, it's not recording the videos. It's I think right now it's making thumbnails. That might change down the line. I also like skimming through videos after they're recorded. And I like coming up with titles. I really like the Detective V type of thing. It reminds me of like when Spider-Man in the Spider-Man games is Detective Spider and all that stuff. So I kind of take, you know, Cowboy V. It's another one. And that's because, you know, we picked up a revolver, and I never realized how good the revolvers were in Cyberpunk. Especially if you're a headshot man. But I am. You gotta go for headshots in games, bro. But yeah, I enjoy the shit out of this. I want to keep growing, man. Thing is, like, I can't grow without you guys. And I would love to eventually, I think once we hit 100 subs, we'll make a Discord or something for people to hang out in, do stuff in. Because there's other things, like, if we can get enough of a community, what I would like to do is, like, start doing game shows and stuff like that. I love game shows. And I think at the beginning, you know, I'm not making much money, right? I just have my job. I don't do this for a living. But it would be cool, you know, first prize, $50 Steam gift card, second prize, $25, third, nothing, right? You know what I mean? It'd be cool to do that kind of stuff, but the thing is, I need a community of people who are interested in that kind of stuff and being there. Because, you know, but that's just, I mean, that's pretty simple if you think about content creation when it comes to thinking of it, right? Oh, I need a community. Well, yeah, but thing is, we got to get there. And with you guys, we'll get there. Right now, you know, there's 60 subs. I know some of them are friends. So, like, obviously we're going to live stream and stuff with them. You know, we shout each other out. All that good stuff. Yeah. Again, sorry I'm eating on stream. I don't usually do this, but your boy's hungry. Yeah, man, you know, that's kind of the reason I put the Bad Boy stream in just entertainment, because I don't know where to fucking put it. I might swap it over to gaming. Because, like, we are really a gaming channel here. But, I don't know. Because I had a video idea, but I'm not 100% sure on how to execute it. Because I do need a camera for it. I want to go home. I want to grab all the Nerf guns in the basement that I grew up on. And I would love to do. I would love to do a Nerf gun review of those guns. Because, like, I got an idea, you know, but I need a community of people where it's like, do you have an old Nerf gun? Say you don't want it, or, dude, hell. Give me a second. Cheese on the floor. Okay. Hell, dude, send in, you know, your Nerf gun, and it'll be in the next review or something like that. And that I'll send it back because, like, it's not mine, it's yours. I just think that would be so cool because I got all these video ideas, but we gotta do the growing pains part first. I think we'll do, once I can afford a camera, because I can't right now. We're kind of, you know, see that desk over there? All this is going to be changing really soon. And, which is big. It's something I've wanted since I fucking moved here, and it's been a year. So that is mighty exciting. The new desk. It's just 2 IKEA desks being made into an L desk. I'll show you guys more of it when we finally do it. I'll be upgrading audio stuff here pretty soon too. I know this mic's not perfect, but bear with me, you know. I think here soon too. We'll get a new camera. This camera it's max at 30 FPS, man. I need it to go up to 60. So We will get there though. Promise. I'm gonna move this over to gaming. I know I'm just eating right now, so once I'm done eating though, we will start making the thumbnail. Trying to think. Maybe we'll test it, but because you know you gotta test the look of things and all that. I'm thinking, right? I'm gonna go off screen here a little bit. Hello, hello. It's still. It's picking me up. Okay, we'll do this. Ooh, I want my mixed. Nope, can't do that. Hello. I love myself audio stuff. But thinking if I should go cut out the Helldivers logo and put it in the video, or just, you know, make it myself type of deal. Not the logo, but just putting Helldivers on the thumbnail, right? Trying to think of that right now. Well, I guess we'll test it. My only thing is it's gonna add some time to the thumbnail. I apologize for the desk noises. I gotta cut the steak. Yeah, man. I love Far Cry 3. So I think that'd be a perfect series to do. Maybe we'll try making the videos a little on the shorter end. Just, you know, easier to watch, easier to enjoy type of shit. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I love long videos. But not everyone does, right? So maybe for Far Cry we'll max out time limits, you know, and stuff like that. Only shoot for half-hour long videos. You know, just you know, try new things, man. That's what being a smaller channel like this is all about, in my opinion. Because, like, once you get too big. Hey, there's Aaron. Hi, Aaron. I'm eating dinner right now. You know, the issue with getting too big is if you get stuck doing something, right? That's kind of the issue with, like, I've noticed with all the drama channels out there, right? They can only talk about one thing. And that sucks for them, man. But over here, we're gonna be able to do anything we want. But yeah, we're gonna do that Super Mega Baseball Road to the Championship thing. Maybe we'll do that tonight too. Excuse me. It's here soon. It's gonna be thumbnail time. We'll make the thumbnail. Which, dude, I'm so happy I've been doing that since the start, so that I don't have to, like, learn it. Because once you have to, like, could you imagine getting, like, to 1,000 subs or something, and like having to, like, you know, if imagine getting to 1,000 and then just having to start making thumbnails. That would be crazy. Oh, it's good to start when you're small. One, so you can hammer it out. Two, you can really find your style and all that good. I might need to go get some sauce for this steak because I had to, you know, microwave it to heat it up. But like, yeah, man. I'm happy we're putting that burger behind everything now. So I think my goal, even this week, especially if we do another stream on Wednesday. Oh my god, excuse me. We'll make some more thumbnails Wednesday. And I think I'll stream earlier in the day. So maybe some people can stop by. And so you're not watching me eat. Which, anyone in post-production, I do apologize. If you're in post-production and want to hop to the thumbnail, do it. Hop to it. We're probably over there making it, laughing and having a good old time, dude. And anyone in post-production, title of this stream's probably going to change as it goes. I'm going to start doing that too while I'm streaming. Because right now it's thumbnail and channel talks. But I think once we hit like the super mega baseball part, we'll swap it to team customization super mega baseball 4 or something. And if we're doing anything else tonight, I'll just pop it over to that. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm just happy we hit 60 in August, man. That was huge. Hitting 60, you guys, is awesome, man. Trust me, when I first started, it was like less than 10. And you're posting for a while and people aren't subbing and all that. Very true, Aaron. Very true. Channel talks and thumbnail. Completely different title. It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, here soon, you know, we'll have a new desk set up. You guys will be able to see the couch a lot easier. It'll, you know, finally be back there. This desk right here will literally be going right there. And it's gonna be more of like a music thing. Because if you didn't know, I do write music. I haven't written in a really long time, but I do write. It's true. Exactly, Aaron. It is technically a completely different title. If I flip it. I think if I do live streams like this though, I might pull a page out of Papa Guts' book. And just like make it a picture of me or something. So I can use it for that purpose. And that it's obviously it's a different type of live stream. It won't be that way for like side content or anything like that when we're doing side quests and everything in video games. That'll just have a separate thumbnail. That's a more alive thumbnail for that game, so that it can go with that playlist, right? And so it can fit. Because I have an idea for the Far Cry 3 thumbnail I want to do. There's a picture of Voss sitting on a beach, and Jason's head is there. Well, take Jason's head, put my head, right? And that's the thumbnail. Simple as that. Alright. Far Cry 3 playthrough. And then for the live one, we go find another picture from either promotion or something like that. Yeah, you know, you put my head on something else and then you put live up there instead of... And that's to differentiate the two, right? They're on the same path, but they're split. I've also had another live stream idea that I think would be fun to try and get more subscribers. It would be like play Crash Bandicoot, right? The 3 game, right? All 3 of them. And the goal would be to 100% it. Like, my definition of 100% is getting all the crystals, all the gems, and all the time trials, right? To me, that's 100%ing. Not by Steam's standard of, like, achievements. 100% it by the end of the year. Or I get a tattoo. Or we hit 100 subs by the end of the year. And if we hit 100 subs by the end of the year, I also get a tattoo. I don't think that's a bad idea. And then I think in tribute of the 100 subs, we do, you know, a Crash Bandicoot tattoo, right? I don't think that's a horrible idea for content, especially if we want to do live streams more often. You know, it gets me to live stream more because I do want to play more Crash Bandicoot. Let's be real here. I don't think it's a horrible idea. I think it would get people in here. Get people involved too, man. Like, let me tell you something about this steak, man. It's very filling because I have been, past 2 weeks, I've been calorie tracking. And the goal is 1,500 calories, right? So, if you do that, you know, if you're doing more than that, and then you cut to that, right, your stomach shrinks down to whatever it's used to. My stomach has shrank, and the steak is getting harder to eat. Which sucks, man, because it's good. Yeah, man, like I'm excited to see. I want to make it, man. You know, 100 subs, 1,000 subs, million subs, you know. I would love to get that big. But, you know, I think it's a majority of people's dream, right? To be some sort of content creator, whether it's Hollywood, YouTube, Twitch, anything. This boy hungry. Aaron, are you hungry? Or am I hungry? If you're hungry, boy, you gotta go get some of your mom's mac and cheese, bro. She makes that good stuff. But I do believe that it is a chunk of people's dream to be somewhat famous. Now, for me, it's not about fame. I just want to... I like to watch the number go up. But I like doing this stuff, and it would be cool. Not saying as a career, but even as a side thing. No, you hungry. It's true. I already killed a salad. Um, this is how much steak is left. It was a big ass one. And I haven't eaten yet today. All I've had today is an apple. So, I. Yes. This boy, me, is sleepy. Well, Aaron. Why is that, dude? You're supposed to be on that 100% grind set, dude. No sleep. Mm-mm. Eat that steak in one bite? No. No. Anyone joining the stream? I hope you're enjoying it. We're having fun over here. We're just talking right now. The thumbnail will be coming. The thumbnail part will be starting soon. Um. Oh. Eat that steak in one bite. It's a little too dry to do that, sadly. Dude, speaking of one bite, okay. There's a guy on TikTok who's going around and he's eating food in as little bites as he can. And it blows my mind. Like how he does it. He did the whole Arby's menu already. Now he's on McDonald's. Do it, it'll be funny. Aaron. It's only this much left. You think I can do it? Aaron, do you have hope? Do you have hope? I need to know if you have hope in me. Faith, as others would call it. See what he says. See what he says, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have faith in me, I will try. I believe. Okay. So this is where we cue the music, right? That is a lot. I'm gonna grab this and put it on standby. Aaron knows this very well. Pepsi of the diet sorts because it's zero sugar. Aaron, you know this brand. You know this drink. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I've known Aaron so long, I was there during his first soda. That's how long I've known him. We'll get a countdown going. Ready? In 3, 2. Oh my god. It's so dry, bro. Here, let me change fork position. You gotta be strategic about this kind of stuff. Because if it's more on the end and the fork isn't in the way, it'll be easier to do. He does love a good Beppis. Okay. If you are in the post-production and you're seeing this right now, one, if it's making you uncomfortable, please skip ahead. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Two, if you're new here, leave a like and subscribe. Comments, leave a comment if you want. I don't comment on videos, so why would you? I totally get it. But if you want to see more, subscribe. And for those who are subscribing and watching and viewing with love, this is for you. The one steak bite. Oh boy. I did it. That's for you, new subs and viewers. I love you, and thank you for joining the channel. That was fun. I will say after that steak, I don't know if I can eat these potatoes. Just goes like, ugh. Hey, that's a good reason to sub, man. That's the thing, man. I really want to do that mukbang. I really do. I think what we'll need to do, I'll reach out to Milk Whip, see what he can do. If he can't, we're just going to do it without him. I think that'll have to be the call. I love that my managed broadcast is further ahead than my actual live stream. That's awesome. You know, because I didn't hit go live. I'm gonna see if these potatoes are gonna be worth it. Because they're not warm, you know? Nah. Potatoes are good. They're only really good when they're warm. But we'll finish the Pepsi. What is it? Sorry, Aaron, what? A mukbang? Or what's over there on the side? Oh, you're saying it is what it is. I got you. Yeah, we'll finish this Pepsi up. We'll, I have some caffeine-free gamer subs that I will probably be making for tonight's stream. It is what it is. I get you. Yep. Thing is, I would really like to do it with you guys. Seriously. I think if I can shoot to get a new camera by November, it'd be perfect. So we can be in that crisp 60 FPS HD. Because we'd be on like this camera like the whole time. I'm full. Salad and steak, baby. If I could afford to do that, I would. Thing is, you can't have too much red meat or, you know, your heart fucking explodes. Yeah, man. I'm having fun. We'll get there. Oh, yeah. That's why I said November. I mean, it's far enough out, I think, that we could do that then. Did you hear the Creepcast is coming to Chicago in October? Good night, Aaron. I'll see you Thursday. I might be streaming again tomorrow and Wednesday. Just gonna start trying to stream more. But, especially Wednesday, I'm gonna do it like in the afternoon. I'll see you then, Aaron. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to leave a like on the channel. Leave a like on the video. Let me pull my stream up real quick. Yeah, they're coming to Chicago. The thing is, they fucking announced it like this last video. So, dude. It's going to be in Chicago October 31st. So it's like, it's too soon. Like, they should have announced that shit like June. You know? I would love to go, but that's just too soon. I don't think I can get the time off. Because they're only doing one show this year, and that's it. It's like fuck, you know. But yeah, let me welcome in. Glad you're here. I should have done this at the beginning, but glad you are here. Sub goal 65. I'll put some heart emojis. Here, we'll do this. Where's the heart at? Yeah, in one show. I know, right? It just sucks. I wish if it was like announced like a month or two ago, I'd consider going, but no, too soon. And I'm gonna pin this bad boy. There we go. Good night, Aaron. I will see you later. That's all I'm gonna say. 'Cause I don't know when I'll see you again. If anyone's stopping by to say hi, hi. Welcome in. Glad you're here. I'm in a good mood today. Work was pretty smooth sailing. Thank you, Aaron. I saw that you liked it. Thank you, Aaron. It means the world. Thank you. If anyone else is joining, I'm going to take a little... I'm not going to call it a break. But I need to run to the kitchen real quick and make my caffeine-free gamer subs. I think realistically, that's my goal. That is my goal. It's going to sound crazy, but if I can get to the point where I am sponsored by gamer subs, I made it. That's going to be my made it moment. Okay? That's it though. I don't care about anything else. It's just that. Like, that's going to be my goal for this. Which, like, that's the thing though. You got to have, you got to have your little goals, like tonight's goal, right? 65. That's a goal. You got to have goals. 65 for today, right? 70 for September. 100 for the end of the year. 1,000 by next year, right? That, you have to have goals in mind. And then my end goal for this whole thing, sponsored by Gamer Subs, right? Boom. I have a flavor or a cup, something. That's it. If I can make it there, I would love to. That would be it. And that's why we're going to start grinding more, man. We're going to start putting more out. We're going to start doing more. We're going to start diversifying the portfolio, as some would say. But ours is going to be a content portfolio. More streams, right? More videos. More interaction through the streams. Different types of videos. I want to play like the OG Assassin's Creeds, right? And if we start to get this process down of mainstream videos or main channel videos, right? Which by main, I mean main, like main, what's the best way to put it? Main story, right? Videos of just the campaigns of the games, like main stuff, and then side stuff on streams so that I can interact with you guys while we're doing that same series. That's something I would have loved to have done back in the day, right? Like, for instance, Rooster Teeth, back in the day, they used to do Minecraft every Friday. Every Friday was a Minecraft video. Or was it Friday? Yeah. Mondays was GTA. Fridays was Minecraft. And I think they used... I might be thinking of this wrong. But I feel like they used to, when they were building stuff for the world, they would stream that part. Like Jeremy, Matt, the community guys would stream that stuff. And then the main guys would play on it, right? That's what I want to do with you guys. I want to do main campaign stuff as a video. You know, digging in, going for it, right? Focusing only on the main part, shooting for half an hour to 45-minute videos, right? But with you guys, I would love to, like, say we're playing Assassin's Creed. We're going to do main, boom, boom, boom. And then for the stream, we're just going to go like 100% that part of the map, right? That's what I want to do. And then like that's the goal for the stream. And then while we're streaming, having a good time, blah blah blah, we get new subs, we get new community members. We start growing, we start leaning on each other, right? Cuz, you know, we'll have fun with that. And then we'll have some offshoot streams of like Crash Bandicoot or thumbnails or other stuff like that. That's fun. And just easy going, you know, laid back. We're not focusing on a game. We're not doing this or that, right? Like, Crash Bandicoot, you do kind of have to focus. But I digress. Anyway, I'm going to run to my kitchen. Leave you with some music. Okay, post-production, I hope you're enjoying. We're already almost an hour into the stream. And we're not even on the fucking thumbnail yet. So, make sure if you're post-production, you're probably past this point because I'm done eating. Which is crazy to me. Anyway, I will be right back. Okay? Hello, I'm back. I have made my caffeine-free gamer subs. It's bao, B-A-O, blueberry. And let me tell you, it's delicious. Caffeine-free gamer subs is actually knock out of the park. Like, seriously, it is crazy how good it is. Let me message my buddy real quick. Okay. Letting him know I'm starting thumbnail work now. Let me make sure it's all good over here. Okay. There we go. Welcome in, dude. Okay. So, if you didn't know this, me and Baymaster Jen will be making a new series. We're starting a new co-op series. We're leaving Pokemon to hop onto Helldivers, and we're gonna have a shit ton of fun with it, man. Because we're doing this thing. It's called I'm calling it the John Helldiver Challenge. And I really look forward to it, like, a lot. It's gonna be awesome. So that's what we're working on here today. This will be the one we'll be working on, but we have some stuff we got to do. Something about the song playing is like pissing me off. It's because it just doesn't sound like it's. Do you guys hear that? That. I think we're gonna go find a different playlist. That's bugging the fuck out of me. Oh. Like, it's just not going with it either, man. Oh. I apologize. Okay, let's see. This guy has some stuff here. He's a Pokemon guy. He's got copyright-free music. Lo-fi music. I think we'll give his Volume 1 a chance. And if it's good, we'll go back for the rest of them.
A lot of times people try to base their journeys off of.
It says royalty free, so I'm going to take his word. Okay. But yeah, we got some stuff we got to do. We got to cut out the Helldivers. We got to put heads on people. All that good. We gotta cut these two out, right? We gotta cut them out, cut their heads off, put Bay and I's head on. You know, the simple stuff. Master Wayne. So no, not outline, background. Cool. And now we will merge down. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm just using some picture I found on the internet today. Boop. My only thing about GIMP is just the amount of, like, off-clicking you have to do. You know, when you select a tool and you gotta go and redo it and all that good. Like this. But yeah, man, we're going to be doing what's called the John Helldiver Challenge, which will include a multitude of things. Like, So basically, we'll be wearing exactly what these two are wearing right here. It's like B1, B01 tactical, right? Which is just like the basic. It's what every Helldiver is given after training. Because that's what I believe and what Bay believes, you know, John Helldiver would wear. He wouldn't need to wear anything else type of thing, right? He just needs what he's given and he goes, which is kind of, that's the whole challenge. We'll be running the Liberators, the normal pistol, the high explosive grenades, rocket launcher. For me, Bay's gonna bring a machine gun, all that good stuff. Like, and then stratagems are really basic. It's like the OG orbital strike, the normal Eagle airstrike, the Gatling gun sentry, and then machine gun and rocket launcher. And that's gonna be it. Like, and that's the whole challenge. And then I'll be, you know, I'm John Helldiver. He's gonna be Jack Helldiver. We're just gonna drop in on fellow Helldivers missions and help them out, man. Like, that's the goal of the series. And what's nice is there isn't much of an endpoint for it. So even if we started like another series together, this is something we can always kind of come back to. Especially, you know, if like we're either getting bored of it, or, you know, let's say we want to start something else. This is just something that can help us backlog. It's all that good stuff. W Streamer, good night, Mikhail. Thank you for stopping by. We love you. I hope you had a good day. I have to cut his head off. Just because, like, we're going to be putting heads on him. So it's just easier to cut the head off. And then, yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Mikhail. Means everything. Thank you. Oops. Okay. But yeah, the John Helldiver. When we did a test stream of it, if you feel free to go check it out. So it was a lot of fun, man. It made us feel like we were playing Helldivers week 1 again, which is kind of what we wanted to do. Dude, that was just so much. It was so much fun. And we're gonna rotate enemy factions while we're doing it, right? We're gonna do, you know, bots. We're just gonna rotate them. We're gonna go bots, bugs, Illuminate bot, you know. If there's a major order we feel we can contribute to, we'll do that too. But if not, that is going to be the main rotation right there. Let's do that. Oh, shit. I have to undo all that. Hold on. Damn it. Ah, shit. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, mama. Alright. God dang it. Alright, there we go. So while I was at home yesterday, my family went and saw Superman and all that. And, you know, I love the new Superman that came out. It was amazing. It was hopeful. It was everything Superman's supposed to be. It was just amazing. And my sister says this. She goes, well, it was mid. I ask her, bro. I'm like, all right, why do you think it's mid? She was like, it was just so fast. It was so fast paced. For anyone who has seen Superman, the reason James Gunn is doing things the way he's doing them is so there doesn't need to be any of these origin story movies or anything. Superman's been around since like the 40s. You know, like we don't really need another origin story, right? Because he wrapped it up at the beginning. If you watch the beginning, right? Like he said, Superman, you know, he can't 30 years ago, you know, a little pod landed on Earth. This, that, Patty Watt. Superman's been on Earth for 30 years. He's been doing this for 3 type of shit. Like, well, he's been doing it longer, but at least I think. But you know what I mean? It's like, we don't need another origin story, bro. Especially for someone like Superman. Like, come on. Come on. But yeah. Like, I was like, bro. It is not mid. It's a fucking awesome movie. And I'm not saying, you know, people can't have their opinions. But, that's just the wrong one. Okay, there we go. So yeah, when you're doing this kind of stuff and, you know, any Photoshop, GIMP, any of that good stuff, you just want to be real careful because you're going on it's all pixels, you know, all of it, right? It's all pixels. So you just kind of want to get as close as you can to like the picture type of deal, like this, running the outline, because you're just deleting pixels of the picture. You're not actually, technically not deleting the picture, just pixels. That's why I can look fuzzy though. I don't know where we started it, right there. Okay. I will lose my starting point a lot when I'm doing this stuff. But hey, that's okay. It's like thumbnails, bro. They're just fun to make. And this is just part of the process. But yeah, we're just going to be rotating factions. And I kind of got a fun idea to do with thumbnails in that regard. You know, instead of just adding a part 1, part 2, part 3, and just changing that out, actually changing out the background as well. You know, add a little bit of something to it. There we go. Sweet. Any of my post-production viewers, what's an upcoming game you're excited for, bro? Because I'm excited for like Battlefield 6. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it'll be good. We're looking at some good food, good eats over there, man. Okay, that's fine. That's just the armor. I'm making sure like not a whole lot of the background is still here. I think the only one. Oh shit. Okay, the only spot we might work on is like right here. Well, yeah, maybe not. Okay. Okay, so you guys get to see a fun part of this. That's where let's see here. I have to take a selfie. So I'm that guy right there. Oh, actually, let me see what photos we have that we could use real quick first. Cause I might have one. Just let me see. You just open as layers, and then you go to thumbnails, headshots. Let's see what we got. See, we already got bays. Let's see what we got. What the hell are those? I don't know where they went. Oh, well, maybe they don't have an exported version. I just cut them and used them instead. Okay. I'll make a new one then. This part's easy and hard. Anyone watching? You gotta make sure to have space all around your head. And then, right, so if you want like a side profile, it's kind of hard to, you want to make sure your camera's good. Smile. That. Let's take a look at it. I think it's too far to the left. So we'll do more like that. Let's try it with more of a teeth grin. That. Yeah. It's like that'll be the photo. So now I gotta send it to my Discord. Which, by the way, if you're doing this stuff, Discord, man, to send stuff to yourself. It's perfect, so you're not emailing yourself a shit ton. Alrighty. I'm gonna get my stream pulled back up so I can see it. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so that's the picture taken. And then we hop into the Discord where you sent it. You download it. Save image, headshots. We'll name it side, smile, short hair. Some of these I have long hair. So we'll save. Now we need to go to file, open, thumbnails, headshots. There we go. So we'll just cut it out, right here. Cut the collar off. But yeah, you guys get it. All of you guys get it. That's our background. Merge it down. Move this down a little. Cool. Test to make sure that merged down correctly. Yeah, like speaking of Superman and all that good. I think James Gunn knocked it out of the park with this one, man. The fact that he's taken something that was like, kind of in shambles, if you ask me. And he's doing what he can with it, man. That's impressive. Alright. So we're going to I think the headphone wire's fine. Because the headphones are there anyway, so. I mean, in all my videos, the headphones are there, so I don't think it's a bad thing. Cool. If you're a post-production viewer, I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. And if you've skipped ahead because I was eating food, that's totally fine, by the way. I get it. I don't usually eat on stream. Totally understand it. I don't like seeing people eat on stream either, but I was hungry, bro. I had to eat, and I needed to start the stream as soon as I could so that I can get to work on stuff a little faster. Because I do have work tomorrow, so I can't be up all night. That's why we're drinking caffeine-free gamer subs. If you've had it, leave a like and a comment, dude. If you want to try it, also leave a like and a comment. I've surprisingly put a lot of people on gamer subs. A lot. And I got quite a few guys at work on it. I got Bay Master Gen on it. I got quite a few people on gamer subs before. That's just through word of mouth. I'm actually cutting into my mouth. That's crazy. All right. Boop. Yeah, no, there's things I want to, do with the channel for fun and all that. I want to start editing my stuff a little more. Especially that highlight idea I got. I want to start putting like a highlight at the beginning of my videos. There we go, nice and simple. File, save as, headshot hair, perfect. Save, export. Perfect. That is just a headshots folder. Alright, cool. So now, open as layers. There we go, open. Now we got now I get to have the fun. Jesus Christ. No. Okay. Jesus. Grab this guy. Bring him down. Make sure his head's grabbable. So make sure in GIMP, when you're doing this stuff, man, like, make sure your stuff is visible on the canvas you're working on. Okay. Like something I'm going to want to do here. Then we're gonna shrink it a little more. I'm gonna see if this is too small. Kind of is. We may want to do this part, the head adding part, once we have these guys in the thumbnail, so that I can make the head the right thing. Alright, that's what we're going to do, because I can't make the head. So we're just going to file, save as. Perfect. Save. Export as. Okay. So now we're going to hop back in here. This is the overall canvas that we're going to be doing. Typically, I like to make them like the background black. Just easier to work on and your eyes don't hurt. I will open as layers. We're going to go to thumbnails. We're going to go to Helldivers, assets. And so our first one was a bot planet that we worked on. And then we gotta rescale it to fit the thumbnail. Okay, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh my god. You know, if it's a little blurry, I think that's okay. It's not the end of the world. May have to stretch it a little to get it to fit. That's what you can do, by the way. You can do that here. I think it's just unified transform. Actually, now that I think about it, it doesn't need to fully fit. I just remember that. It's kind of the beauty of thumbnails. It doesn't need to be perfect. You know what I mean? Like, this looks good. And then what you do is you file, open as layers, go to this guy, open, like that. And then you hop over to rotate. Nope, that's rotate. Scale. You're gonna bring them in a little bit, like that. Like that. And then our heads are going to go on it. And I'm thinking Helldivers up here, John Helldiver challenge, and then our parts will go right up here. It's how it's looking right now. And then things we need to make interchangeable between the few is the background. I'm thinking maybe we add the other backgrounds just so we can turn them on and off. Right? And we just save one, right? And we export multiple. I'm thinking I might be able to do that. But I'm going to have to get our heads in here now. So give me a second. Okay. Open like that. So that's a layer now. Because, like, the thing is, you know, when you're doing this kind of stuff, you need to think in layers too, because thumbnails have to be less than 2 megabytes. Luckily, there are softwares and stuff you can use, websites even, to have your you can have your images and everything, a file. You can have them compressed. That's what I've been doing recently. And then we'll drop me below that so that I have that over my neck. And then we will file, open as layers. We gotta find bays. Headshot. There it is. Open. I need to put it on top of everything right now. Sweet. Try and make us the same size this time around. His face might work better over here due to the way this is cut. Let me try that real quick. Where's transform at? It's a layer. Let me just try it. Take my head away real quick. And then let me try it under. It's a little better. Kinda. Grab mine real quick. Okay, that works, I think. Yeah. I think that looks good. He's just looking up a little too much. But I think that'll work. Yeah. I'll put the Helldivers 2 up here. Part. What's being done challenge-wise, right? So, let me get that going now. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me get a good file save as real quick. John Helldiver bots. I'll hop in here. I'll go to GIMP files. But excuse me. Okay. Cool. Let's get some text going. Okay. Two. Okay. There we go. Now we also need to find a different font for him. Stronger font, you know. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I think we're gonna run bold. I think we'll run a yellow background on them. Did that, yeah. And then edit. So we have alpha selection right now. Let me pull up the Helldivers logo real quick. There's two colors. Okay, I got their color palette now. Oh, why is this here? Okay, cool. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's select. Right? What was it called? Oh, it's grow. Okay, but we gotta do the outline. That. Drop it below it, and then select grow. Like that. Oh, we gotta find color. Hit OK. Take the fill tool or the bucket tool. And we're gonna do that. Pop. Perfect. Give it that. You know what I mean? Gotta give it that pop, pop, pop. And that's what we're gonna do for all the texts. So up here's gonna be the parts. Right here will be the John Helldiver challenge. So let me get the John in there. This is just black. The John. Okay. That. How big are these guys? 131. We'll do that over here as well. And then we'll center it a little more. The John Helldiver challenge, like that. Or should it be the John Helldiver challenge? Ooh. Oops. Of course. Thanks, Gimp. Just clicking on the thing I don't need clicked. Thank you. Like D. And then John Helldiver, like that. A challenge. Should Helldiver be, should this be a little bigger? Maybe. Just a little. There we go. Just so it matches a little better. And then I'll do another one. This. Challenge. Dude. There we go. And then I think we can make that one. Try and make this one 131. Something's a little off-putting here, I feel. What do you guys feel? Any post-production? Maybe once I add the yellow, it'll help. Let's add the yellow. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. That. Right click here. Alpha to selection. And then create another outline. Under it. Select. Grow. Let's do a 5 on this guy. Because that is... Well, shit. Let's see how it looks filled in. Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay. Helldivers 2, John Helldiver Challenge. Okay, and now we're gonna grab this guy. We're gonna right click it, alpha to selection, another outline, select, grow, 5 should be pretty good, and then fill, perfect. It's making it pop. That's what we're here to do. Make it all pop a little bit, you know. Right click, alpha to select. Perfect. And then add another outline. Cool. And now we'll go to select. We'll grow by 5. Fill. Boom. Alrighty, cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now we're gonna put our parts up here. Trying to think, maybe I should make those correlate with like the colors of the bad guys or not. That's what I'm trying to think of right now. Maybe we'll do the little dot. Can kind of, along with like the background, can kind of correlate with like who we're fighting. I don't think that'd be too bad actually. Let's grab right here, that, make it black like that. We'll put part 1 like that, right? And we'll make it bigger. Nice and big in the upper right, like that. And then we'll move it over a little like this. Don't do like, does control not work? There, I have an idea then. Because I want to give the parts the same outline. So let me do that. Alpha to selection, file. Or we need to do the outline part first. That. And select. Grow. 5. Fill. Boop. That. And then take our text tool. Whoops. Shit. We can't. Look at that. Delete that layer then. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna forget about that then. And we'll just make this guy different colors. Helldivers. Enemy. Color palettes. That should work actually. So like we're gonna take that guy, right? We're gonna use the eyedropper tool, grab this red, and then guess we'll just do it like this then. That hit okay. And like, that's part 1. So we'll hit File, Save As. We'll rename it to part 1. It's a GIMP file. And then File, Export As, part 1. My thing is, man, I'm really worried with how big it's gonna be. Oh wow, sweet. We will be adding a thing real quick. So we're gonna leave all this stuff alone. Okay. We're gonna add something. Alright. File, open as layers. We're gonna open the Bug Planet one now. Okay. We're gonna bring it down to like right above Bot Planet. Let's go ahead and hide everything real quick, 'cause I don't want any of this getting touched. Real quick, I need to check that picture we just made though, and make sure that's not there. Okay, it's not. It's just a selection tool. It's just in the way. So hide that guy. We're gonna do the same thing. Selection does not intersect with the layer. What do you mean? Huh? What does it mean? Oh my god. Why can't I grab you? I can't move. I can't do shit with it. Do I need to bring it to the top? Is that why? What? The hell? Selection does not intersect with the layer. The fuck does that mean, bruh? That doesn't help. I need that alpha fucking select to go away. So here's what we're gonna do. I wanna close the fucking GIMP so that that unselects real quick. Just give me like 2 seconds, guys. Discard the changes. It's pissing me off, bro. Open. Desktop. Thumbnails. Helldivers. GIMP files. Open part 1. It's still there, bro. Can you go away? Hello? Why isn't that going away, bro? Do I need to alpha select something else? Seriously, why isn't this going away? Guys, I don't know how to unselect alpha selection. Alpha. Control Shift A. Okay. Control Shift A. Sweet. Okay. Thank God. Alright. So now we can try our thingy. File, open as layers. Assets. Bug. Scale, scale, scale. Remember, we can just make it bigger. Move it over a little, like that. Boom, like that. All we do is hide that one. So we just have them here. And then we'll, you know, you come in, you know, you make changes to like part 2, like that. And then we change the go to the color palettes, right? Change this guy to this kind of yellow. That says gross. And then we hit File, Save As, Part 2, that, Save, File, Export As, Finish Thumbnails, Part 2, Export. Okay. And then, just because technically need it here, we're gonna do our last one. File, open as layers, assets, there we go. Then we're gonna scale that guy. That. Okay. Then you change this out to a 3. Change that out to see if I can find the illuminate color. There we go. I could probably use that. Change that guy out to grab the dropper. Grab that. Hit OK, boom. File. Save as. Part 3. You know what I should have been doing? Should have been doing that while saving them. So hit save. That and file. Export as. And then you just export it as 3. And those will be like, you know, templates, right? So you just turn them on when you need them. Cool. So we have them. So we're done now. Okay, we're done with thumbnails. Sweet. Cool. Get that thumbnail to my boy. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Where the hell is it? There it is. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. Sweet. So focused on this, man. Okay. I think we have enough time to hop into some Super Mega Baseball 4 and knock out the rest of the team. I have some ideas of who can be on the team. I was thinking like Shaggy. I think we have another female we need to fill out as well, so we can like do Velma. I'll think of it as we get there, though. Cool. Oh, whoops. Save. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool to have like rotating backgrounds like that, I think. I think it'll help give ideas of who we're up against. So people know, you know? Hop over to game capture. Plug my controller in. Okay. Sweet. Let me open up Super Mega Baseball 4, and I will also change up my live stream title and all that good stuff. Super Mega Baseball Team Creation. Like that. Customization. Details. Let me get some stuff done here. Super Mega Baseball 4. We're going to change the thumbnail as well. Cool. This is part 1. Hold on. Oh, wait. Live stuff. Live. Sweet. Okay, cool. Sweet. Let me... Okay. If you're hopping in now, welcome in, man. Especially if you're part of post-production. Welcome in. We are working on team customization for the ready ups, right? Order ups, the order ups. Let me find them. Customization. All right. Edit league. Where's our boys at? Right here. Okay. Sorry guys, I chewed on my thumb and now I'm bleeding a little bit. Alright. So who do we have left? Zelda of Hyrule. Let's have Greg Para, Skylar Prince. Hawk Bar, I don't even know who that is. Bruce Wayne, Meat Canyon. We have quite a few to go through still, it looks like. Wendigoon. Padme, Ivo, Robotnik, Luke Skywalker. Alright, we're just going to start up here. Third baseman. Womp. Alright. So it's nice to check this just to see if they have like a Shaggy. See, they have a scooter. So they might have a Shaggy. And they don't. Cool. You know what that means? Oh, I'm dumb. You have to actually type it. Hold on. Oh my god. Zaggy. That. Okay. Let me look up Shaggy's real name real quick. Shaggy's... Oh, it's Shaggy Rogers. Now we're going to need a picture of him too. So that we have a reference. They might have a Rogers. They definitely have to have a Rogers. Reef Killer. Wow. Okay, let's see here. What we got? Not that Rogers. It's close. There it is. Cool. I got like 62. Ripped, skinny, skin, like that. I think he would bat right, throw right, personality droopy, tough, egotistical, relaxed, timid, competitive, jolly. We'll go with jolly. Shaggy's a pretty happy dude. Ooh. There we go. Hair. Think of 21. Might be the closest to his hair, actually. Yeah, there's a whiskey I've been wanting to really try because, you know, Matthew Lillard has a whiskey company. And the bar that I've recently discovered has that whiskey, bro. So he's got a little bit of a goatee, actually. So hold on. It's not like a big goatee, though. See, like that's too much. It's closer. He kind of just has the chin part, though. Yeah, there we go. And the stubble kind of goes around it. So, perfect. Sweet. Eyebrows. Really thin. Eye color. It's like black everywhere. Hold on. Okay, it's brown. Eyewear? None. Like zoinks. Does it look like Shaggy to you guys? Let's look at different heads with the hair and all that. Because he's got a bigger chin. Not that big. Like, that's a little better. But he does have just a longer face in general. His eyes are a little closer. I think that's good. Let's see. What kind of pants and all that would he wear? Boot cut. Undershirt. He is known to have undershirt in some things. No left sleeve. No right sleeve. Wristband. Nope. Wrist tape. None. Dude, he's Shaggy, dude. Let's see. All black shoes, dude. No tattoos. Gear. Fielding gloves, fine. Elbow guard, off. Kinda don't want him to wear gloves either. Helmet style. Where's the OG helmet? There we go. Yeah, we'll leave gobs on there. Bat style, I feel like his would just be like a solid brown. Solid brown all around type of thing. What brown is that? There we go. Swagger. Yeah. Kind of old school. Sweet. So we got Shaggy. It's our third baseman. Let's see. Greg Para. Do we have any women that still need to be done? We do. Okay. She's a rotating pitcher. There we go. What's Velma's name? Velma Dinkley. Okay. We will use... I guess we'll use this picture as a reference. Alright. I don't think they're gonna have a Velma. They might. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. It would have been up here. Yeah. Nope. Velma. Piddlestick. Dinkley. There we go. Alright. Number 47 works. Yeah. Female. She is very white, by the way. Like, relaxed, timid, competitive, jolly, droopy, tough, egotistical. We'll go with relaxed. Head. Kinda round, kinda not. Glasses are kind of fucking with it. I think that could work. That works for Velma. She has like a brown, lighter brown hair. Yeah. Eyebrows, like none in any fucking picture of her on the internet. That's crazy. You can't even see them. Can't see them now. Okay, eyewear. Yep. Perfect. She does have sleeves. But they're solid color sleeves. Shit. Ready? We're just gonna make these like orange. There we go. Wristband, nah. Wrist tape, Nah. Cleats. That actually works. Cool. She wear ankle cut. I feel like Velma's a knee cut type of girl. Yeah, I mean, looking at her picture, she has knee-high socks. Fielding glove. See if I can make it like an orange red. Her colors, you know. Okay. Elbow guard. Batting glove. Yeah, she can wear gloves, I think. Or should I not have her wear gloves? I feel like she would wear an ankle guard. She'd probably wear one of those helmets as well. Yeah. That's right, she's a pitcher too. I kind of like that for her. Cool. That's Velma Dinkley, everybody. She's on the team now. Let me think of like people. How many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 more. Jesus. Ow. Who else do we want on the team? I'm trying to think, guys. Who else do we want on the team? You know, I'm trying not to pull too much from one place. You know? She really has no eyebrows anywhere. That's crazy. At least not really. Let's see. Can you guys think of anyone? You know, there's no one here right now. Who else can we put on this team? See if we can put Johnny Silverhand on the team. Okay. That's what we'll do next then. You know, it'd be kind of funny to put Johnny Silverhand and John Wick on the same team. I think that could be kind of funny. Don't you guys think? I think that's what I'll do next. So Johnny, which we could probably run. There's probably a Johnny in here. Johnny. Silverhand's not gonna be, but we'll get it to work. Silverhand, like that. Okay, number 77. Male. We're gonna make them skinny, both of them. Whoa. I feel like I can make that work for both of them. It's literally the same hair and everything. It's literally like that, I think. For hair. And facial hair. It's crazy. It's like it's gonna be like the same thing as well. Which is just like like that. Johnny Silverhand's got more of a beard going. See if there's like a lighter beard though. I didn't know there were smaller facial hairs. We'll have to go update Shaggy here in a minute. Hair's black. Eyebrows. Like that. How's that eye color? Brown. He does have eyewear, by the way. Aviators. They are black on reddish. There we go. Eye black, no. Boot cut. Undershirt, no, but his left sleeve go all the way down and will be a gray. No right sleeve. No wrist tape. Those work for his cleats, I think. I don't think he has any visible tattoos. Damn. So if he wears gloves, he has to wear them both. Dang it. So we'll put gloves on him. We'll make them all gray. Like that. Just so they match. I'm gonna make his glove like all gray and black. Cause you know, he's silver hand. So dumb. There we go. I think that's good. So like a rocking one. Perfect. Alright, that's Johnny Silverhand for you. Center field. Oh. There's a first baseman. Left field. Outfield. We're getting there, guys. Knocking them out one by one. John. I don't think Wick would be in here. Nope. And number 68. There we go. You would also be skinny. What skin did I make? Silver hand. Okay. I hate switch. Pick one or the other. You know? He's also tough. We're gonna be, by the way, it's gonna be like back and forth here for a minute. 18. Okay. It's like the same facial hair, same everything almost. Go ahead. 18. Sweet. Hair. Same thing. Facial hair. Just make sure there's not a stubble that fits it better. No. If anything, it'd be like no stubble, looks like. Actually, hold on. Almost. But I don't know. I don't think so. He has a fuller mustache. Let me check the goatees real quick. Because it's almost that with this. Straight up almost that. Because his facial hair is more stubble, like it's thinner. You know? I think that works actually. I think we can make that work. Okay, no eyewear. Looks good. His hair's black though. Okay. Undershirt. Go down to the wrist. Well, not this one though. Be this one. Running it black. That. No wristbands. Cleats. Those are good. Just run them black. Sweet. That looks good. Oh shoot. The music stopped, guys. What do we think about that guy's music? I moved on to another one of his. So I'll just go ahead and queue up his next one. For everyone in the post-production room, I hope you've been enjoying this stream. It's been pretty laid back, chill. We're having a good time. Hope you guys have been having a good time. Because we're getting through this team pretty quick, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like his bat would be like all black. I hate the ones with the fucking logos on them. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Cool. John Wick and Johnny Silverhand on the same team, dude. Crazy. Let's see. What do we need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And we've done 4 so far tonight. The team photo's getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. I cannot think of anyone. Can you guys? I can't think of anyone, bro. Here. This one will be fun. Pay money. And Whoopi. There we go. His number will be 69. There we go. He's kind of average now. He's not big anymore. Pale as hell. Yeah, we'll go with egotistical. That's kind of funny. What kind of hair is he running now? Here, we'll look up Pay Money Wubby now. Wubby now. Images. Okay. So he has a hat on in this picture. Let's see what I can find. Yeah, that kind of fits actually. Alright, hair. Let's see what I can find. Kind of fits him. Bro's like neck tattoos and everything now too, bro. Struggling here, gentlemen. Kind of do that, I think. So facial hair, he usually has a mustache with a certain kind of like stubble. He has orange hair. He's got glasses. Yeah, brown eyes too. I think he does. Eyewear. Let's go get him. He's got glasses. He's got like them fancy glasses now, though, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Or they're like white. I don't think this is a color, is it? I guess it is. I feel like Wubby, if he was playing baseball, he'd put some eye white on. Let's get some. He's got tattoos, so we gotta show those off, bro. If anyone could ever get this to Pay Money Wubby, though, let him know, bro. He was a Pay Money Wubby was a. Oh my god. He was a COVID find for me. That's when I started watching him. my girlfriend at the time, we would watch him. We sent in the, it's a long time ago, but, we sent in the, we sent in, an autistic shirt, and we sent, and then like someone else sent in a shirt for Alex, I think, and yeah, it was a long time ago though. But I remember them both getting them on the same stream, which was really cool. And we made a post in like the subreddit and all that. Wubby would wear fucking batting gloves because he's a little baby. Yeah, it looks like him. That works so well, actually. Make his bat green. Picture too. Perfect. Alrighty, that's Wubby. That's another person done. We're getting there, guys. Look at that. But yeah, it was so long ago. Can't remember the shirt. We also sent like an autistic toy and all that, because you know the whole joke is that like Wubby is how do you say it? Wubby's autistic. Alright. Him and Alex make a very, very cute couple. Yeah. It's crazy all the, like, his subreddit's full of just people with, like, their weight loss journeys. And I think it's just because Wubby has lost weight over time as well, which is cool. It's really cool. I think we'll do Moist Critical. It's a character here. Sucks, he's gonna look a lot like John Wick. And Johnny Silverhand, I think. Let's make him number 50. Another pale guy on the team. Let's go. I like him droopy. He's also got that goddamn mustache goatee stubble thing that I had to do with John Wick. Hold on. It's with a different mustache though, wasn't it? Kinda like that. He's got black hair. Looks too much like Wendigoon. Hold on. It's critical. That's not bad, actually. Iris. Brown. Like everyone else. No eyewear. We'll go some knee cut. No undershirt. No sleeves. No wrist tape. Yeah, perfect. Right tattoo. Is there anything that comes down below? Like to the forearm? There we go. That's what I'll do for him. I need to go back to Wubby though. Real quick. Puzzle pieces. That's perfect. So that's what the Spectrum thing uses. Puzzles. Perfect for Wubby. Yeah. We're not done over here though. We're getting there though. So that's good. Sweet. Alright. Okay. I think we have 4 more. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this is tiring. Well, we're getting there though. Let me think. Frank. I'm gonna do my best here, okay? This one's gonna be a little more difficult. I like 29 for him. Oh no, not Joji Store. Okay. Make him timid. Kind of works. Hair. Surprisingly, it's a lot like that. He's got stubble. I think we'll make him clean shit. Oh, we gotta change the head. Let me tell you, Joji's eyes are brown. No eye black. There we go. There's no tattoos on his arms that I know of. At this point, I'm just starting to get to the point of trying to wrap this up. Cool. There. That's Joji. The only reason I picked that haircut is because that is like the only thing I could think of. How many more? 3. Should we have 3 randos on the team? No, we shouldn't. We've gone this far. We've come this far. Oh my god. I'm getting tired. Okay. I think we can. Maybe we can speed through it a little. Dude, the hardest part of this is literally it's just getting people, man. Like it's thinking of people. He's looking good though. He's very jolly. No facial hair. He has hair though. He always had the things on the front though. Hold on. So he's like not that way. It's very shit. It's very much more like this. No facial hair, luckily. No stubble, no nothing. It's a very yellow. Eyebrows. Yeah. He's got him. Iris blue. Bright blue. Eyewear none. Eye black none. Body. Yep. Elbow. Actually looks pretty good. How about no wristband though? Well, actually, let's run wristband, make it yellow. There we go. Just there's a little bit of yellow in his outfit. Yeah. That looks good. It's a picture. Which means I'm gonna have to change his glove to red, blue, yellow. Sweet. Yeah. Sweet. All Might. Two more. Two more. I'm sore. Who else? Who else, you guys? Who? Can you think of someone? Who else? Should we do Peter Parker, Miles Morales as our last ones? Peter Parker. Images. We'll use Insomniac's Spider-Man for this one. See if they have a name. Because they might. Peter. Parker. Sweet. Like his number, like 44 or something. There we go. Make him skinny. I'll make them both competitive. I take the eye black off. Can help. Same with the hair. Luckily no facial hair for either. This could almost work for Peter. Actually, this one might work for Peter. You guys want to guess his eye color? It's red. We'll go ankle cut. He can have that. Wristband on both. Make it black. Like his web shooters. Cleats. Fielding glove. Red. The blue outline. Black inners and everything else. Batting gloves are almost perfect. Is red and blue. We'll make Miles as red and black. Perfect. We'll be using the Insomniac Miles Morales, by the way. Okay. Now, chances of them having a Morales is low. Holy shit, is it that? Huh. Wow. Like I said, they'd both be skinny. I make them both competitive? What'd I do? Hold on. Yeah, competitive. Is that the right skin color? That's it right there. Let's try and get his hair first. So in this picture I'm looking at, he's almost got a buzz cut slash fade. So let me find that. No facial hair, thank God. Getting tired of that shit. He has black hair. Cool. You guys want to take a guess on his eye color? Alright, now we need to get his head. He's got a really strong jaw. I'll think of 18. Works too, though. That actually works better. Knee cut, sure. Both. Make them black like web shooters. Okay, cleats. I had Peters match his, so we'll go black and red. Black, red. There we go. Miles, this is just a little more simple than Peters when it comes to that. Oh, damn, he's got those gloves on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. What bat did I give Peter? 5. I want to give him the same so I can get the color palette right. Sweet. Sweet. That's the team. We got it. Oh, man. There it is, guys. Johnny Silverhand, Anakin Skywalker, Miles Morales, Bruce Wayne, Ivo Robotnik, Wendigoon, Velma Dinkley, Padme Amidala, Papa Gut, Anakin Skywalker, Oliver Queen, Queso, Pay Money Wubby, All Might, Peter Parker, Zelda Hyrule, Shaggy Rogers, Meat Canyon, Joji, Lo-Fi Girl, Moist Critical, and Wendigoon, dude. That is the lineup, baby. That is it right there, my man. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We have a full team now. I know not everyone looks perfect. I did the best I could, but I am just happy we have a full team now. Yes, save the changes. Let's go do let's do an exhibition match, huh? Shall we? Yeah, we can do random. We'll just do like 5 innings. How about no designated hitters? Because I don't think the league we will be playing in will be, our catcher, Queso. That's a secondary position? That's his secondary. Oh, that's his primary. Oh, why is it? Oh. He's a better batter. What's our suggested lineup? Not much different. Is this his primary? It's both their primaries. Now, when we do a championship, it is going to swap people out. Are we home? We're away. Sweet. Alright. Let's play. We're just going to do a game. Go from there. This is so cool, isn't it? All right. All right, John Wick. Sweet. Yeah. Come on now. Come on, give me something to eat here. Come on now. Sweet. Oh, he's fast too. He is fast, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Up to bat, Peter Parker. Let's play ball. They want to give me a foul on that one. Sure, buddy. There we go. By the way, if you're watching, if you're in the post-production, their stats have nothing to do with how I selected them. The way they were, I just picked and choose. I'm trying to keep it out of her box, dude. Never mind. Oh, shit. There goes John Wick. And he's safe at home, baby. Let's go. Alrighty. Ooh, strike. There it is. Uh-oh. Sweet, another homer. Another home run, ladies and gents. Alright, now we got Padme, dude. Foul. That was a strike? Wow, okay. Ooh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yep, ball. 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 Come on, Walker. Wow. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Shaggy's up to bat. It's so much fun. Ooh, good hit. There we go. That is another run. Another run, baby. All right, Miles. Both Miles and Peter are on the same lineup. That's kind of cool. Ooh. Good hit. All good hits, man. We're killing the pitcher right now. All right, Meat Canyon. Papa Meat is up. Nice. Good hit. Good hit. Surprisingly fast. Look at that. You wouldn't expect him to be fast, huh? All right. Wendigoon's up. Very low chance of hitting, by the way. Because this league doesn't have a designated hitter rule. Like where it's like allowed or it has to happen, right? All right, John Wick's back. Okay, that was a strike. That was a strike. Whoa. Yeah. Come on, give me it. There it is. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm feeling good about this team, guys. Okay, we killed a pitcher. It's one pitcher down. Nice. Good hit. Good hits. Was it 1 out right now? Power 64. Keep walking my ladies, man. Uh-oh. Sweet. It's another pitcher going down, dude. That could have been it. That was a... Okay. Oh! Let's go, baby. Home run. Home run from Zelda Hyrule. Good shit. Okay. Is that another one? Ooh, almost. There's the first out. We are 13 in, and that is the first out of this inning. Ooh. Swung too early. Oh. Now the game wants me to play ball on the field. It really does. Alright, Miles. Even got him to say his name, dude. There it is. Good hit. Good hit. Frozen rope to left field. That was good. Alright, we got Meat Canyon up the bat. This pink and yellow bat. Good hit. We may, when we do champions, we may need to up our ego. Because this is a little easy right now. Forgive me. Look at that. We are killing them right now. That was a strike. Alright, that's out. Cool. We're going to the field. We're going on defense. Sweet. Hey, Meat Canyon with the catch. Nice, nice, Parker. Damn. Damn. Ooh, almost. Good hit, good hit, good hit. Hold there, hold there. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Zelda Hyrule up to bat. She's got this. Sweet. She's got this team's first home run. Off the book home run, because we're not doing the series yet. Sweet, good hit. Alright, everyone is at a base. See if we can start. Oh my gosh. There we go. Right up the middle. Send every, get it, who we can home. And Miles can hit a homer first. Nope. He can send someone home though. That's good. We're coming up on our low end. Yep. Good hit. Oh my god, that's amazing hit. If I wasn't trying to do something right now, I would have sent people around. But I'm trying to get to one of our bigger hitters. Everyone go back. All good. Stonewick. Sweet. Okay. Ooh. I don't know about that being a strike. All right. She can hit a home run. Okay. 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 Maybe we'll have someone else hit a home run. It's all good. All good. Nope. They're gonna walk her? I was about to say, damn. Let her hit the ball, man. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to up our ego with this team. Alright. Damn! That would have been a good hit, too. Too bad a shortstop exists. Shortstop, more like port stop. Am I right? Am I right, fellas? Okay. Hit the fence. Check it. God damn it. Oh, fuck it. Boom! Forgot how to jump. I think I did it. It's RT, I think. Almost. How fasty? Not fast at all. Cool. Good shit. Good. Good, 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 good. Alrighty then. You get this. Boom! Double play made by the Order Ups. Get it, Miles. Good shit. Good shit. Straight to Parker. Let's go. All right, Shaggy. Wow. That was actually really good. Alrighty. Oh my god. Alright, well, you know, it's probably better that way. That we... Okay. You know, get the game over with. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't think they're gonna catch up. Good shit all around. Yep. Hey, let's go. Yeah. Good shit, good shit. Good shit. Okay. We're killing them. Alright, Wendigoon. Damn it. Run! Okay. Damn it. Well. Alright, Peter. Okay. Ooh, that was me. Good shit. 98 power, too. That was good. So they have an A. Rodriguez in the field. Is that Alex? What? That was a strike. Damn. I gotta get better at the, shit, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, man. Watch this. Boom! Ooh, I don't like this guy. Just trying to keep it on the inside. This. Yeah! Get out of here! This is top of the fifth. This is the last inning. Ooh, almost hit the pitcher. One of the best parts of these games, by the way. Oh, shit. There we go. Run, run, run. There we go. Second and third. See if we can get another run in before the... Hell yeah. Good shit. We're winning. Whoa there, bud. Good hits. Dude, Meat Canyon's actually... What's cool about his like hitting not being like perfect, right? Is that it's good enough to get it like right over infield, right before outfield. That's like the good part of his like stuff. Or his stats. Like, that's really good. Wow. Could have had a pitcher home run. Emmy Canyon is surprisingly fast. Alright, John Wick is up to bat, baby. Oh, wow. Frozen rope hit to get out. Alright. Wendigoon up to bat, baby. Let's do this. Okay. You know, it's fine. We like fouls. Fouls are strikes. There we go. Sweet. There we go. Okay, foul. Foul's okay. Let's do it. Oh, shit. Here, let's try that again. Watch this. Miles with the out, dude. Miles with the out, baby. Okay, that's fine. Strike. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. That's on me. Damn. That was on me. I didn't realize she was right under it. I thought it was going off the wall. Luckily, he's not going to steal home, right? I hope not. It's all good, man. All good, all good, all good. There we go. If anyone is joining, this is a custom team. I named them the Order Ups. And I have a lot of characters on the team named after people and things I like in real life. Shit. Alright. Real life and fiction, I guess. It's a good way to put it. Alright. They just got their first run of the game. We gotta keep them. Gotta keep them there, man. That was anticipated? Oh, damn it. Shit. We're starting to lose it. Oh, but their pitcher's up. Ah. All good, all good, all good. I can't remember what button it is to jump. There we go. Ready? Last one. All pressure's on her. That could have been bad. Alright, here we go. Boom! And they're out of there! The Order Ups win, baby! Yeah, we got 14 runs in the first fucking... God damn! Did they substituted that many people, bro. Okay, cool. Yeah. Zelda's #1 today, guys. You know why? She hit the only home run. Cool. Well, I feel confident about this team. If you've stopped by, thanks. Thanks for stopping by tonight. It has been a lot of fun. We got a lot of stuff done. So, I'm excited. I am very excited to start doing this as a series. It'll be fun. But yeah. If you like what you like, leave a like. You don't need to leave a comment. I totally get it. Comments are for the, what's the best way to put it? Probably like the... I won't say the opinionated. The most opinionated leave comments, right? So I won't ask people to leave comments. Because I don't comment on videos unless I really feel like it, right? But if you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more of it, subscribe. The button's there. Kind of easy to hit too, even on accident. Anyway, I'll catch you all, especially post-production. I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful night. And Bye bye.